Hey everyone, good to see you here. Uh, Thanks for joining. So I'm gonna go right into it, and I'm gonna paint you a picture. Let me start with something that shouldn't be normal, but is, right? And I will paint you a mental picture. Uh, if something is happening 2 kilometers from you, from where you're sitting right now, I'm talking right now, you shouldn't find out about it 30 minutes later because some algorithm detected that it wouldn't have enough engagement. This issue is the exact problem we're trying to solve with NowNow. NowNow, before we go any further, um, full is let me catch let me rewind. So now, before we go any further, full transparency here. What I'm showing you today is not some polished investor ready demo with all the bells and whistles. This is an MVP, and I'm not going to pretend it's anything else, right? But here's what it is: it's real, it works, and we are building it with the community, not just throwing something at people and hoping it sticks. So now it's a real-time location first alert platform for emergencies and community updates. Uh, let me break that down. Like I did say, it's a real-time location first alert platform. It's for emergencies and community updates. Uh, why am I startling? Sorry. Okay, I'll proceed the other ways. If this is your first time here, welcome. Um, Genuinely happy you're here. You've been following along since I started. If you've been following along since I started posting this in January, thank you seriously. Your feedback has been shaping this thing from day one. And today I'm going to walk through what we've actually built, what we haven't built yet, where we're going with this, and why we're even doing this in the first place. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so here's the thing about social media right now as it exists. It is optimized for engagement, not urgency, not what actually matters to you in your real day-to-day life. A dance video from someone 3,000 kilometers away, someone you don't know, will never meet, that gets priority over, say, a missing child alert happening on your street, or a security incident 2 blocks from your house, or traffic that's about to make you late for something important. And that's not a bug in the system, it is the business model for current social platforms. That is how it's supposed to work. Now is built on a completely different proximity, a completely different idea, sorry, which is proximity matters more than popularity. If something is happening that affects your safety, your ability to move around your city, your actual community, you should know about it now, not when it finally gets enough likes to trend, not when someone with a blue check mark decides to tweet about it. And when we are not trying to replace social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they all have their places, right? What we are doing is fixing what they refuse to prioritize because honestly, there's no money in it for them, but there's real need for it, and that's what we're here for. And what now is exactly so what now is really, it is a location based community verified alert platform, And let me break that down without all the tech speak. What can you post and see on NowNow, right? You can post emergencies. This includes things such as, but not limited to, fires, security incidents, things people need to know about fast. Talk about, you can also post like traffic incidents, because if you live in Lagos, for example, you know traffic is its own special kind of nightmare. Other things you can post on now include missing persons, location safety updates, community critical information. Basically, anything that matters to people in a specific area. And how does this work? Posts on now show up based on where you are, not what some algorithm thinks you engage with or what's trending globally. So if you travel, whether it's for holiday, work, um, or you're moving to a new city, you immediately see what's relevant in that location. You're not stuck seeing alerts from where you used to live. And if you're in Lagos but want to stay informed about what's happening in Abuja, uh, for instance, because family lives there, you can filter by state and category, and category that is simple as that. Um, Let me show you what we've actually built up so far. I think if you're watching on TikTok, you can see it already. Let me just switch for our viewers on YouTube. All right. So this is just our landing page, and we do aim to deliver on this. Okay, this is the explore page, a demo explore page we have right now as we're still building it. This is the explore page. Um, right now, you can filter by state. This is where you can filter by state. So if you want to see what's happening in whichever of the states, Rivers or your FCT, wherever, you can do that. You can also filter by categories, emergencies, traffic, weather, health. You can filter by that. You can as well filter by radius. So you can set it from your current location up to 25 kilometers out. And everything you see here is chronological, right? What you see is what was posted most recently. On There's no hidden boosting where a post from someone with more followers, gets shown first. There's no shadow banning where posts just disappear and nobody knows why. If it was posted near you, you see it. Period. Each post have a couple things. This is a demo post. When posted, you can see when it was posted. You see the upvotes. This is community verified, by the way. So with you can see the upvotes, you see the comments, you see the shares, and a feature of NowNow I should touch on is the credibility score. As we can see up here, for this, which is 89%, we have credibility scores, we have 89, 76. So the credibility score is how we reduce spam and noise without um, just letting an algorithm decide what's worthy of being seen. We are working on the same, on the exact mechanics on this, sorry. It will be based on community verification, reporting accuracy, all of that. But the principle is we want information that's good. We want good information to rise, not just popular information. Um, and let's be honest here. This that I'm showing you right now isn't perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend we figured everything out, but every decision here is intentional. We're thinking through each piece carefully. Uh, just scrolling through to see multiple posts. You can post of different kind. Uh, right. Okay. Let me put a second post here. Yeah, you can post videos as well. Okay. Okay. Let me talk about the principles behind how we are building this because I think this matters. When we say no algorithm manipulation or now, here's what we actually mean. Your posts won't get buried because it didn't get likes fast enough. It won't get shown to a test audience first to see if it performs well before real people see it. Okay? Visibility is determined by location and relevance, not dopamine loops, not engagement metrics. If you're in the area and it's recent, you see it. That's it. For geofencing on NowNow, it isn't some gimmick or marketing feature. You decide the radius you want. Sorry, you decide the radius. You decide what distance matters to you. Maybe you only care about what's happening within 5 kilometers. Maybe you want to see everything um, within 25 kilometers because you travel around a lot. This information is flowing outward from reality, from what's like actually happening on the ground, not inward from trends or what's popular in another country. And we should make like a demo post here, just a demo post. It will ask you for your location. This is because I'm using this newly in this browser, like a new user. I'm going to select that, and that's not that's not accurate location. Okay. We select a state, and you can put your just select what you want to post. Say okay, and I'm just gonna tag it happening now, and we'll post. Okay, this is because the backend is not up yet, but you sort of get a feel for what and how now works. So let's talk about shadow banning. If you post something and it follows community rules, your community sees it. There's no invisible suppression, there's no guessing why your reach suddenly dropped, no wondering if you said something that triggered some hidden filter. We'll have moderation. We have to, obviously, but it will be transparent. If a post gets removed, you will know why. If there's a report, there's a process. There's no black boxes whatsoever. And here's something I want to be really clear about. Now will be community managed, and I don't mean that as some buzzword. I mean it literally. Um, what that looks like is local context matters, right? What counts as an emergency in Lagos might be different from what counts as one in Enugu. So, we're not applying a one size fits all rule from some office somewhere. Moderation is human on NowNow. We are not relying on AI just to remove or auto remove stuff based on keywords. There will be actual people reviewing reports, understanding context of every post. Abuse is handled transparently. If there is harassment, that gets addressed and the process is visible. And you can as well expect there to be a forum for reported posts where the community and users at large can vote on the viability of posts before actions are implemented. And I would say this that this platform only works if we build it together. I'm not sitting here pretending Stratos Systems has all the answers. We don't. What we have here is a vision, a working MVP, and a commitment to listen. We are not pretending to be perfect. We are committing to be honest and responsive. And that's the deal. Um, Now let's talk realism here. With the insecurity rise in the country, I find this to be a much needed solution than rely on some bought out influencer platform, right? This is an MVP. It is not a unicorn demo. It's not a finished app that's about to take over the world tomorrow, but it is the foundation of something real, something that can scale, something that people actually need. And here's what's coming next. And I'm giving you the honest roadmap and not some investor pitch version. So as you can see, we tried making a post and um, it did say the backend was not integrated yet. So we will be integrating the backend, so backend integration, where we get the posts and create a fully functional uh, uh, application. We are going to start real posting and verification so people can actually create posts and we can start testing the credibility scoring system in the real world. Um, we are going to be scaling our moderation tools as well because right now we can handle dozens of posts but not thousands. So we need systems that grow with us. And for a mobile experience, we are making sure this works smoothly on phones because let's be real, that's where everyone is. And partnerships, we are we are working and are going to be working with community organizations, local authorities, and generally anyone who can help us with, get good information to people faster. And here's another piece of information. We are entering programs like Y Combinator, Techstars, and a few others. Not because we think we've made it, but because we are looking for some stamp of approval. Um, because we want to build this properly. We want to access people who have scaled platforms before. We want funding that lets us move faster without cutting corners. We want the network that helps us avoid mistakes other people have already made, right? And as you may have seen from this, the state filtering, we only have Nigerian states for now. And why are we going with Nigeria first? Because this is where urgency is real, at, uh, where people need this, where the gap between what social media offers and what people actually need is massive. And also, this is where I am immediately most familiar with. Okay, and we will grow globally based on demand. So if people in Kenya want this, we'll be there. If people in Ghana need it, we build for that. But we are starting here because this is home and this is where we can build something that actually works for real people. Um, here's another piece of information I want you all to understand. NowNow is not my platform. It is not Stratos Systems platform. It is for everybody. It is ours. So if you are someone who have ever been in a situation where you said, why is this not reaching people earlier? Why did I not know about this? Why does a trending topic or why should a trending topic matter more than my safety? This right here is for you. um, if you've been following along since I started posting about this in January, you've already been part of shaping this. The feedback, the questions, the DMs of, hey, have you thought about this? Messages, that's been huge. Thank you very much. If you are just joining now, welcome. You are early enough that your voice matters. So here's what I'm asking: follow the journey. We are posting updates regularly. You can see our socials. Give feedback. Seriously, tell us what doesn't make sense, what's missing, what would make this better, what would you like to see. Be part of shaping this. I would say this only works if it's built with the people who will actually use it. And I have been posting about this on LinkedIn and other platforms, and I don't have a huge following. Not neither does on Stratos at this time. I'm not some influencer, but the people who have engaged so far have made this better, and that's what we're building on. So just for you to know, our DMs are open for questions. Questions and suggestions, we are always open to those. Um, right. And that's about all we have to showcase right now. I will be taking questions if there are any. Let me check if we have any questions. Um, no questions right now. Let me check the YouTube for questions. Okay, so a couple questions to answer. Let me see. Okay, couple questions. Okay, how, and these are questions from DMs, by the way. I will, I thought to address on stream. So, first question goes, how will you prevent fake news? Okay, that's a great question. The credibility score system is part of it. Users who consistently post accurate information build credibility. Users who post false stuff lose it. But we'll also have a community verification system where other users can confirm or dispute what's posted. And yeah, there will be moderation for obvious spam or malicious content. It is a balance. We are working through the exact mechanics right now, but the principle is transparency and community driven, not just AI filtering everything. Okay, will it will okay? Okay, this is from, okay, will this be free? Yes. For users, we are looking at revenue through partnerships, right? Think local businesses, s- sponsoring community updates, maybe premium features for organizations, journalists down the line. But the core platform, getting emergency alerts and community information, that's free. This only works if it's accessible. So yes, it is free. It will be free. Now is free for users. Yes. um when can I okay, when can I use this? Okay, so the first release is in the first week of February, right? That's when post creation will be live, when you can actually start using this in the real world. Right now we are in testing the backend integration, for instance, like you said, like you saw. Well, we're making sure it's stable as well. But February, that is the target. Yes. Let me see if there's any more questions. Okay. Okay, so no more questions. So look, now will not be perfect on day one. It won't have every feature, it won't solve every problem. There will be bugs, there will be things we didn't think of. But here's what now will be. Okay, it will be honest, it will be local, and it will put people before algorithms. And if you believe information should reach, the people who need it when they need it, now not when it's profitable or trending, then you are already part of this community. And I once again want to thank you for being here. Thank you for following along. Thank you for caring about this. And this is just the beginning. All right, I'm going to wrap here. Follow NowNow. Follow Stratos Systems. Share this stream if you think someone else would care, and stay close. As we are building this together, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.